What's up, gang? Welcome to week 2, probably my favorite week. Day 1. Today we are talking about mindset, and today's big overarching focus is our why. Let's be clear. If your mindset is not in the right place, everything else you're trying to accomplish here or in any other part of your life is going to be really freaking hard. Harder than it already is to make big lifestyle change or revamp your habits and routines. So when we embark on a journey to make these lifestyle changes, we often have this superficial why. And I am here to tell you right now, to fit into a pair of jeans is most likely not going to cut it on the hard days. Most people make the mistake of creating goals based off of what they can do on their best day. This is the goal where you say, I want to fit into those size whatever jeans. I can do all the things that I need to do to get that done because I'm imagining my best day. And on my worst day, I'm going to throw my hands up and say, forget about it. I don't want to do any of those things because who cares if I fit into those jeans? Because most people think about what they can achieve on their best day, the trick is actually to create goals and habits that you can 100% do even on your worst day. I want you to think about your worst day. This is not a fun practice sometimes, but what does it look like? What does it feel like? Remember that time. Put yourself back in that moment. What was the thing? What if you heard it, saw it, felt it? What are you feeling in your body? Now think about what is the thing or things that I can 100% do even on that terrible day. It would motivate you to get up and do the do. That is what a real why is. It's not fitting into a pair of jeans, most likely. It's not most likely doing something for somebody else, let's be real, because it's easy to talk ourselves out of doing something for someone else or something that doesn't feel profoundly important in the moment. Again, the worst day you've ever had. What is the one thing that would get you up and doing what you need to do on that day to show up for yourself to reach your health, fitness, and wellness goals? Today, I want you to play a little game. Once you think you have that real why, ask yourself, why? And what I mean by that is when you've found that thing that you think will get you up and moving, even on that worst day, let's hypothetically say it's hiking Machu Picchu. That sounds fun. That would get me going even on my worst day. If I had a goal of doing that, especially if I had those plane tickets already. But I asked myself, why? So my why is to hike Machu Picchu. Why? And I would ask myself that question and answer that question at least 5 times. Here's a hypothetical. To hike Machu Picchu. Why? Because I've always wanted to go there and I've always wanted to see that amazing place. Why? Because I would feel really strong and empowered and proud of myself if I was able to do that. Why? Because I've had limiting self-beliefs in the past that I am not capable. Why? Because I know deep down that I am capable and I need to bust out of those limiting self-beliefs so I can have the quality of life that I desire and do all the other things that I want. That's a hypothetical version of what this can look like. Usually when you get to the end, and I say 5, it could be more. Let's be real. We're having a conversation with ourselves. Usually when we get to the end of that 5 whys, or maybe it's 6 or 8 for you, it has something to do with your quality of life, how you show up on this planet overall. You'll know you are there because you can imagine yourself, even on your worst day, showing up for that. That is how you know you have a powerful why. And if you keep butting up against, I wouldn't show up for that on the day that my dog died, I wouldn't show up for that, then it's not strong enough. And you need to keep asking why. Pro tip, it's usually not shaming. Imagine making yourself feel more like garbage when you're already in the thick of your worst day. I don't know about you, but I would rebel and say, screw it, I don't want to do that. I want to make myself feel better. Think about that when you're choosing your why. You may have said, screw it many times before. I know I have. So consider this to be an act of self-love and self-care. Why do you want it? Why would you show up no matter what? The answer to that question can have a really profound impact on the decisions and the choices that you make moving forward on this journey. So today, tell me, what is your why? What is the thing that will get you up and doing the thing or things that you need to do even on your worst day?